Reported Evansville Mayor Stephanie Terry says those rising utility costs are getting more difficult for residents to afford. And to address it, she says people must turn to the state level. Now, as we told you last month, Governor Braun opened applications for the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission.
Yeah, that's a group that's responsible with making sure utilities provide safe, reliable service at a reasonable rate. Evansville officials have been hoping that somebody local would step up to apply. Now, I spoke with one of them today, Bob Dyke. He says that he is ready to be the representation he believes this part of the state needs.
When utility companies want to raise rates, they have to ask the IURC for permission first.
It is the body that has complete authority on utility rates and utilities in our state, and so we want to be sure that we have a voice.
Governor Mike Braun is on the hunt for some new commissioners for the IURC, and an Evansville man is throwing his name in the hat.
I always think we need representation from this area, especially with the rates going up at an alarming rate, and people are really upset.
Former state senator Bob Dyke will be interviewing against 10 other candidates in hopes of taking the open Democratic seat and becoming a voice for Southern Indiana.
My goal is to listen to people. You know, of course, I can't go anywhere down here without hearing people, business owners, restaurants, and residential people, and even industrials saying, hey, you know, my utility bill is too high. I can't afford it anymore.
If chosen, Dyke says this is a big job.
In this position, you have to be the judge and jury. So you have to listen to all the evidence that's presented, and you have to determine what is correct, what's not correct, what's facts, what's not facts, and also follow state law.
It's been 16 years since Southern Indiana has had representation on the IURC. Dyke says right now our community needs a voice.
Governor Braun has found out that the scales have been tipped a little bit too much toward utility companies, and they're making a little bit too much money right now.
Dyke says if he's selected, he wants to work with legislators on making some changes.
Over the past number of years, there's been legislation that's actually tied the hands of the IURC Commission too. There's something called trackers that actually they can raise rates without anybody knowing it. So it doesn't go through a rate case with the commission. It actually is just automatic for them. So a lot of people don't realize that, but it's happening to them.
Dyke will be interviewed by Governor Braun's nominating committee next Wednesday. After that, Braun will make the final decision on who takes the spot to serve a 4-year term.